What's going on, AHA family? Today's video is going to be short. I have had a wonderful weekend and I've been traveling and I'm just really getting home and getting settled in. We have a lot of energy and activity going on with the 21-day fasting challenge, which is about to officially launch tomorrow, Monday the 12th. So if you all have been hearing about the challenge, if you've been on the fence about getting involved, uh, I would highly recommend that you make a decision soon because we're going to start everything tomorrow, Monday the 12th, and then you'll be able to join up until the 18th, right before we actually start the fasting. But today I wanted to talk about the whole COVID vaccine situation, but not specifically the vaccine itself, but how it affects your fasting. So we've been getting this question quite a bit in the comments, and I just figured I'd briefly address it. And I don't have too much to say about it because, number one, I don't want to get censored. But number two, obviously, this is new, right? We haven't experienced this before. And you all know that I like to speak from a place of experience and knowledge and understanding, whether it's my own experience or even others. And so we don't have a ton of experience with this, but I do have experience with, dealing with fasting and other medications, whether it's drugs. Of course, plenty of people who have fasted who have previously gotten vaccines from, childhood age, myself included. And so here's what I'll say about it. If you've got it, you've got the shot and you're nervous about fasting, I would just do my best to encourage you all not to be nervous about fasting, right? Because fasting is never going to hurt you if you do it properly, if you prep, you refeed properly, you hydrate properly, right? Fasting is never actually going to hurt you. So with that being said, even whether you've just got the vaccine or not, um, fasting's always going to be a benefit. Now, are you going to experience some unique things on your fast due to the fact that you got the shot recently? That's probably a high possibility. I'm not going to say 100% yes, but I would say it's a high possibility. Now, we have had people in the group who have done some fasting after getting their shot, and they've said that it's been perfectly normal, no difference. But I guess it depends on a lot of factors. What level of toxicity was their body at when they got the shot? What level of toxicity are they at now that they're fasting? How long are they fasting? What's the consistency? What type of fasting they're doing? All these factors are going to play a role in whether or not you're going to experience something unique or different. What I will say is there's a lot of inorganic substances in the shot. There are, I've been seeing this, I don't know, the COVID challenge where people who have recently got their COVID shot have been able to attach magnets to their skin because there's something in the shot that is, I don't know if it's magnetic or if it's just simply something in the shot that is, metallic. Um, Both may be true, but we have to understand that if there are literally inorganic metals in that shot, that's heavy metals going into your system. So yeah, I mean, there is a consequence for every action, good or bad. You know what I mean? How you perceive that is up to you, but um, you can definitely do it. I encourage it, and I would encourage you to document. It's very important to document, have a beat on what it is you're experiencing, and that will help you to develop the understanding of why you're experiencing what you experience. At the end of the day, I'm always going to encourage fasting because it's allowing the body to utilize natural resources to heal. It's really really simple to heal when we depend on our body to do the healing and to be the intelligent design that it is. We want to use herbs and natural resources to support the body, but other than that, I feel like when we get in there and we try to manipulate the body too much, it becomes very complex and hard for us to do. So you already know I'm a proponent of just giving the body its natural resources. make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. If you're interested in boosting your immune system, the best way to do it is by giving yourself hydration, because most of the disease we're dealing with comes from cellular dehydration. I've talked about this many times. I understand that a lot of people don't get that concept because it's so simple, but the reality is health is the most simplistic thing in the world, because we're not really supposed to be sick the way we are. Health is our natural inclination. That's why the body moves towards a state of health or homeostasis. So it shouldn't really be complicated to be healthy, right? And there's some of the things we talk about in the 21-day fasting program, how to prep. It's really a process of unlearning, because we've been conditioned to believe a lot of things that are untrue in this world. And so there's a period of unlearning and then relearning, right? What's the right thing to do? And it's the most simplistic thing to do in the world. I'll end this video by telling y'all a story. So about, I would say 8 years ago now, I was working at a shop, and I was an electrician at the time, and the shop was a prefabrication shop. We were building the hospital here in Parkland, Texas, or we were building the Parkland Hospital here in Dallas, Texas. And the shop did not have good ventilation. It was not a controlled environment, and it would get up to 100 to 116 degrees. During this particular time, I was working, between 6 to 7 days a week, between 8 to 10 hours a day, and I was drinking water, but drinking water and hydration are two different things. So I was drinking water, and then I might get off work and go to the bar with my coworkers, or I would go and get some type of dehydrating food from a restaurant or whatever. So I wasn't properly hydrating. And one Saturday, I was talking to my friend, and I was telling him how I felt like I was getting really, really dizzy, to the point where, I felt drunk, like the room was spinning. And he told me to go home. But I was the type of person, I didn't like going home. I never called off from work. I never used sick time. So, and plus I was already there. Like, if you got me to wake up on a Saturday, I wasn't supposed to work. I'm staying the whole day. About an hour later, it intensified so much that I didn't have a choice. I had to go home, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to get home safely if I didn't leave at that time. I was so dizzy. Over the span of the next 3 days, I was praying, asking God to spare my life, because I felt like I was going to die. I was talking to my mom, I was talking to my grandma, trying to figure out what I could do to deal with this ailment. It felt like vertigo, and I tried different things. And I think this story's funny, because my mom, when I was younger, would always tell me, if I said, Mom, I have a headache, or, I have a pain in my back, or whatever it was, she would always say, well, Chris, maybe you need some more water. Maybe you need to drink water. And I always thought it was so dismissive to say that, oh, you just need water, because I didn't understand health. I didn't understand wellness. Well, this time around, my mom gave me a few different suggestions, and when that didn't work, she reverted back to, well, Christopher, maybe you just need some water. And instead of kind of dismissing her suggestion this time, I took it seriously, because I didn't know what else to do. And I wasn't AHA Chris at the time, but I still didn't like going to the doctor. So I started drinking water. And the absolute next day, I started feeling better. And over the span of 2 days, I continued drinking water, and I got rest, and all of my symptoms went away. And I have a story of a friend who had a very similar experience. And I say all that to say, had I gone to the doctor, maybe they would have given me an IV that would have supposedly rehydrated me. But they would have given me a lot of other stuff as well. Drugs, prescriptions, and things. And those would have had an effect on me that would have possibly caused even more issues and more trauma to the body. It just wouldn't have been an efficient way to go, when all I simply needed was just water. I didn't need an IV, I didn't need drugs, I just needed water. So anyway, Sometimes the answers are really simple. Sometimes we're overthinking things. And whether you got the shot or not, fasting's beneficial. And I encourage you all to do it and document and learn and share. And that's what this brand is all about. And so anyway, I've got to run, but I'll be going live on the fasting 21-day fasting challenge tonight. So if you're already a part of the few hundred people that we have involved in this challenge, I'm so excited about the energy and everything you all are looking to accomplish. You'll see me and the rest of the team later on tonight. If you haven't heard anything about it, we're doing a 21-day challenge, and we have put together some materials for you all. We're going to be doing some teaching. We pretty much put together a program, and we're going to be doing accountability coaching throughout this program to help you all do your very first 21-day fast. So if you're interested in that, the link will be in the description of this video. Join us as we are about to start, and we're very, very excited. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And as always, the application of knowledge is power, and I will see you all next time.